Hello and welcome to the Bristly Stranger. We've got Islands of War today. This was a suggestion from the comments, so thanks to Dick Jones for that. I think I've got the right one. Well, I hope so anyway. It's Islands of War with 2 eyes. That might be for copyright reasons. There's a film or a book called The Islands of War, but I'm not really sure what that's about. I think this was entered in the awful Summer Jam 2018 competition. Don't really know what that is. I think they did alright though. I'm not exactly sure. You can download this for free from itch.io, but if you can, give them a donation. J-Wigs, I think that's the person behind this game. It's a small indie developer, so if you can afford just a couple of dollars, or pounds if you're from England, throw it their way. Support the small guys. That's where little gems like this come from. I think we're just going to play through a couple of the levels just to show you guys what it's all about, and then maybe I'll try and do a bonus video. If I can get the bonus video sorted, that'll only be available on the Discord. There'll be links there. Hopefully I can figure out how to make it work. If you haven't joined the Discord, go over there, say hi to myself or Sasquatch. Sometimes there's a couple of other people about as well. It's just going, so it'd be great to see some new faces on there. But let's have a look at the fabulous introduction and then jump into the game.
A long time ago, our Earth cracked apart. Among the remains, we took to the skies, creating floating islands to sustain us. For centuries, we have prospered in peace, thriving in the world we have built for ourselves. But now, terrorists known as the Dark Order threaten to blow us out of the sky once and for all. You must build your island to destroy these tiny garbage-loving nitwits before they eradicate humanity. These are Islands of War.
So as you could see there, we had a whole stretch ahead of us. As far as I can tell, we can't rotate up again. Yeah, I'm pressing some keys, nothing's really happening. I can't drag, so we've kind of had a glimpse at what comes ahead, but we can't really see much more than this. So this game has an FTL style progression in that we have branches. Unlike FTL, once we've gone forward, we can't go back. So we are kind of moving our way up to fight the boss. We've got a bit of a legend here, so you can see we've got treasure here. This is just free upgrades. We have got a forge. Now this can join different blocks together. Obviously very useful. Not at this point though, because we haven't really got any. And this is a shop. We have got 10 books up here, but I don't think there's any point spending that. So we will go for the treasure. Before we do though, let's have a look at the Edit Island. So here's our little island. At the minute we've got 1 flotatron, we've got 1 basic cannon, we've got a bit of sand, we've got some silt, I think this is. Yeah, silt. And we've got a little bit of dirt in the middle, and this is our core. If our core is destroyed, it's game over. We get 2 cores before it's fully game over. We can build up our island with new blocks. We've also got weapons, obviously we've not got any at the minute. Modules, the core and the flotatron. Yes, basic 1. And buildings. These go on top. The only ones that I've seen are some kind of shield. We might get to them. We'll have a look as we go along. So as I said, it's a no-brainer. We'll go straight for the treasure. And we get a bit of compressed dirt. This has got more health than the stuff we've got, but we get some money, only 3. And let's have a look at a combat. So I'm not going to bother putting our new block on. We've got a choice of 2. One's pretty hard, one's just normal. We'll go for the normal one for now. So here's our island. There's the enemy one. We're kind of the same. We press W to try and dodge and keep ahead. And we press 1. Oh, they're ahead of us now though. To try and shoot them back. And the game cat and mouse is forward like this, trying to destroy each other's islands. Now, it's kind of hard to talk over it. Ah, that one's gone. got us. Never mind. If we destroy their weapons or their flotatron, it's going to be game over for them straight away. If we do enough damage to reduce their health bar to 0, we win. If we destroy the core, we win. So there are lots of ways to win. Oh, we missed. I'm going to get another shot before us. Oh, well below us. There is also a minimum height and a maximum height that damages everything when you are above it. Ah, we went straight into that. Oh well. We're going to cat and mouse a bit. Hopefully this can be defeated before it takes too much longer. Oh. We could actually, if we can hit that sand block there, knock the whole of this section off. Oh, we hit the gun. We just dodged. Lucky. At this stage, it is very cat and mouse as to whether the fights go on or not. And obviously, we're kind of staying away from it. Hopefully, we can get some more weapons. Then the game really starts hotting up. Oh, press the wrong button. Never mind. They're going to come for us. Yeah, we're about halfway. We've still not really hit anything important. We're hitting everything but the important things. Oh well. We've got a choice of 2 now to hit. There's the flotatron though. Without that, they're scuppered. Yes, there we go. So on the victory, we get a choice of loot. We get 2. And 8 money's pretty good. Dirt. Well, we'll take the dirt. That's better than the sand as far as I know. So we've got more enemies ahead, but we can edit our island. So now we have got more blocks. I think we sometimes get bonus blocks anyway, but we can just build out. If we build here, that's fine, but if we put another one down, this is illegal. Because above that has got to be the same or bigger than the one below. So I'm just going to fill out these for now to protect our core things. We are going to go for the middle one, because then we can possibly go for the shop or the treasure. Let's see what the middle enemy is. So again, it's kind of the same. They've got 2 flotatrons though, and they've got a big scattergun. That's not so good. Oh, it only seemed to fire 1. Maybe it isn't the scattergun then. Okay. They are ahead of us though, and because we've only got 1 flotatron, the weight might be an issue. That was a good hit though, exposing their core. The enemies are kind of weak. Oh, there we go. It did scatter. Don't know why the first one didn't. The scattergun does reload quicker than the one we've got as well. There we go. Oh, nearly. Not been hit by them. The core, oh, not quite. It's not hit the core and we got battered on that one. Okay, that one, it's not hit the core either. Okay, let's jump ahead. Hopefully we can win this one. So here we go, low altitude, and we've got to be super careful because our booster is not very good. We've got a kind of lucky few hits on them. If we don't boost though, we're going to drop to that low altitude and it'll be game over anyway. They've got 2 boosters, and obviously their island... There we go, we got the core. Their island was getting lighter because we were destroying it. I think that works. We've got a choice for a new gun though. This is like a mini machine gun. We'll definitely take that. Money, we've got a shop coming up, so maybe the money will be good. This shield is also pretty good. I think it ups the armour of whatever block we put it on. And sand is obviously a basic one. So we'll go for the money for now. As far as I know, you can't sell things. So now, I can't scroll up. We can see a few options. This one, I'm not sure what it is. If you could scroll about, that would be better. But you know, they're still working on it. Let's go to the shop and have a look at that. We can have a look at what blocks we've got. So there's our new gun. Oh, we have got a shield as well. Don't know where we got that from. Okay, we do get random rewards. We could buy another gun and have 2 of those. We'll go for the cheaper version though. And we couldn't afford the flotatron. I kind of want one of those. I want the gun more though. I think we're going to go for gun. That's going to keep us in the air, I think. So we've sold that, we've only got 10 bucks left. It's not enough for anything. So back on the edit island screen, we could have edited it at the shop, but I'm not going to. We've got another piece of sand. I'm not going to put anything else on yet because of the weight. We've got 2 of these though. Now, we could put them at the back here, and they will fire backwards and come into the back of their ship. But I kind of like aiming at the front, so we'll put them both on the same rank. This says 1, so we're using button 1, and this is 2. It speaks for itself, really. Each time we add a new weapon, it adds another number, and we just press the corresponding number key to go with that weapon. Different weapons have different reload speeds. We kind of need more flotatrons before we put too much weight on though. So let's have a look at another fight. It's either a super enemy or a normal. We'll go for normal for now, we haven't got many guns. So there we go. They've only got 1 gun. They've got some tougher blocks than us. If we get a good shot off though, there we go. We have done serious damage, but we are sinking, so I'm going to have to keep floating straight away. There we go. We have destroyed that gun though, so that's an easy win. We definitely need that flotatron. We haven't got one though. We could get another cannon, but I'm going to go for this. Maybe we'll even take the cannon off. And we'll have the money. That's 9. That's pretty good. So we have got an extra cannon anyway. I think what we're going to do, we're going to take this one off and put another one of those on. We're firing them all on 2. We could put these on, but until I get another flotatron, I'm going to be a bit wary of that. We didn't pick one up. We have got this shield. That weighs as well, though. We are kind of heavy, so I'm not going to add anything until we get more engine. What we could do also, we could save our thing at the minute. This is an older one. If we hit save, it has got what we've got at the minute. We can hit reset to go back to this, but obviously we don't need to now. So I think this is a normal enemy and this is the normal enemy. Doesn't matter, we'll go for this one. So this is a long, thin one. We're getting lots of hits though. We are avoiding them. They're shooting in 2 directions. Unfortunately, because we are heavy, we are sinking. So we've kind of got to hammer the W key and hope that they come to us. There we go though. We've got a few good hits then. Most of their guns are gone. There we go. That's a lot on the core. We didn't quite destroy it though. This might. Oh, they're hanging in there. Double engines, keeping them in the game. There we go. So we didn't get flotatron again. 10 money's pretty good. Dirt. Now I'm going to take the armour. So I'm still not adding any of our new stuff. We just can't take the weight. It might even be worth stripping some off. But I think for now we'll leave it. We've got a question mark and this could be anything. And it is just another fight. And they're pretty good. We've missed with the majority. We've still got to keep afloat. Oh, we got everything hit then. Although we got all of ours hitting and we've exposed the core. And that gun's gone. But now we are dropping because we haven't been boosting. Gravity definitely taking a hold of us. There we go. We've got the shots on though. Ah, we've just avoided it. Phew. Okay, another rain of shots. That's a lot on the core. A few hits from their rear gun. There we go. Got their core. Excellent. So with these guns, they're pretty good, but we can't put them on without that extra flotatron. I think that is going to cause us big problems. So we can't see which way would be beneficial to us, really. I'm going to go for this one. We really need the flotatron. Okay, heavily armoured island. They've got a few guns. And, yeah, just missed. And we're not going to get their core very easily. In fact, because we've got... Oh! We destroyed enough of their engines to stop them flying. Okay, we don't really want... This is that shotgun thing. That's a normal one. Don't really want any of that. We'll take the dirt for now. So normally I've had about 6 flotatrons by now and I've not put any on. But this is the nature of the random game. You never can quite tell what you're going to get. Let's have a look at the next block. So this is a tiny little island. And they've got stone though, which is a lot harder. But if we can take out their guns... There we go. Yes, we win. doesn't matter how hard your armour is if you've got no guns. And we'll take the money, and silt is not as good as compressed dirt, so we'll have that. And the next up is the boss. Now, this is kind of a problem without that extra flotatron, but we'll give it a go. And the boss is tiny, so we should be okay. Most of that has missed. We've only got one flotatron, and we're sinking rapidly though. Maybe we should take some blocks off until we get another flotatron. Hopefully we'll get one soon though. Let's have some more shots. There we go. Destroyed their engine. And we get more choices on the loot. We'll take the money. We'll take the armour and the dirt and the other dirt, because dirt's better than silt. And next we warp to another island. There we go, warping in and warping back out. We get another level to briefly look at. I think we're going to go this way, possibly via the treasure. So there we go, the treasure with the shield as well. Because we haven't got anything to power the shield, there's no point putting that on. So we've changed our island again, we've made it smaller. We can click this button to revert to this, but we're going to keep it small until we get a new flotatron. I think we did want to go down this branch, so we're going to have to go this way. And there we go. We are floating a lot better now. They've got lots of engines, but apparently they've got lots of weight, because taking one out was enough. Excellent. We have got a new mortar. Now these were particularly good last time I saw them, and gravel's pretty good. We'll take the gravel and the mortar, I think. Still no flotatron. Okay, next one. And this is a long thing on. We can cut their island in half. Oh, there's their mortar. Wow, we are battered. Right, we need to do some damage and quick. Unfortunately, they're well ahead of us. Okay, if we can hit that square again. Oh dear, we're really weak now. Come on, let's hit that gun. There we go. Cut them in half. And they're dropping. Excellent. Still no flotatron. Grass is better than anything else, and money we'll take. So we've now got a ton of cash. I might put our mortar on. I'm feeling a little bit exposed with our little island. So obviously only one choice. Oh, they've got another big gun there. I don't know what that is. Ah, that one's doing a lot of damage. Let's shoot the mortar. That's going backwards. And we've missed. Okay, but we've done enough. I think we just got lucky. And we've got a generator. Okay, we'll take that. That will power our shields. And we'll take the money. Hopefully we find a shop. And yes, we've got a shop. Phew. So with all things random, we've not got the thing we wanted. Okay, we've still not got a flotatron. No. We've got our other stuff. Cannot sell things. No. These things are machine guns. That sounds pretty good, but they're fairly heavy. Got a 6-second cooldown as well. I think we could take those though. We've got lots of money. We might put them on if we get the flotatron. I know I keep saying that. But here we go. It's a super enemy. I think this might be a game over. They are pretty tough. They've got a reactor and a battery. That's pretty good. Mortar landed a good hit then though. And again, straight on their engine. I think they've only got 2 engines. That was a terrible machine gun. Keep firing the mortar though. That was on their guns. There we go. Bringing them down. Excellent. So, shotgun. Money. We can choose 3. We'll have the money. We'll have the big shield. We'll have the dirt. Oh, shotgun's so good though. No, we'll go for the dirt. Well, that was a lot easier than I thought. Let's power on. Okay, we'll keep floating. Keep shooting. Take the generator out. Oh, wow! Machine gun's doing some big work. There we go. Took the reactor out. I don't think they need it really. There we go. Our mortar's okay. Oh, we didn't quite get there. Bottom engine, and we're falling. Come on! Come on! Keep going! Mortar, just because. Oh, it's short. There we go though. Some good hits then. And we will save the mortar. That was enough though. Any good rewards? Flotatron. Oh, at last, there it is. And clay's pretty good, we'll take that. Okay, so now we're going to equip up. We've got a shop actually. So let's go there before we equip. We've got more flotatrons, more mortars, and another generator. Okay, we'll take the flotatron and the mortars, and we can't afford anything else. So let's build up our island finally. Okay, so there's our new island. We're going to save these blocks for now. I don't think we need it. There's our old one. Let's save this. We've got our shield generator on top with our reactor. I think that's what powers it. We have got 1, 2, 3 flotatrons, so hopefully we're not going to fall. Mortars to the rear, mini machine guns to the front, and big machine guns to the back. Now these don't recharge very quickly, but hopefully we won't be using them too much. Let's go and see how it fares now. Okay, we've only got one normal enemy. Okay, we've only got one normal enemy, and he's got no guns. He's only got flares. Well, that's okay. Let's just shoot him up. Because he can't really do anything to us, especially with our shields. While he's below, can we get a good mortar hit? Yeah. This fight's going to pretty much be over anyway. So there we go. We had our power up here. We can go for the shield. I think I'm going to. Gravel's good. Better than 10 money. So we've done our upgrades in the Edit Island, and now we've got to go for the boss. We never can tell. The further through the game, the harder it gets. Kind of obvious. Let's have a look at what this boss is like. So the boss is shielded. He's got loads of weapons. Big missiles. Okay. Can we get a bomb in? Machine gun in? Okay. We took out the shield generator. And there we go. Big hits there, taking out some weapons. While they're above us, the mortar is kind of hitting them. We're taking them apart, really. We've got lots of flotatrons though, so obviously that's not a problem anymore. But there goes the core. Double shield, very effective. I think we could go for a triple shield and a flotatron. 39 money, can't be missed. Gravel or shield? I think we'll go for the shield. And then we can warp to the next level. Unfortunately, there is no saving the game in at the minute. This is very much a work in progress. But as you can see, they've done a very good job. I think we're going to leave it there for now, though. It is kind of more of the same, and the escalation starts coming in, so you get bigger weapons that are more complicated. That boss had some energy weapons, which are obviously going to use reactors. If you take out the reactors, they can't fire the energy weapons or put their shields up. And there are lots of layers of tactics. It kind of reminds me of the old tanks game from years and years ago, where you choose a trajectory and try and destroy the enemy tank, and you can't really move much. But if you do want to show them the love, there is a link in there. You can download it for free, but if you can afford it, why not donate them a couple of bucks? Help out those small indie developers. And whilst this is never going to be a AAA game, I think there is hours of gameplay in it. So even if it is just a couple of bucks, it's well worth it. But now we're at the end. I've got to do all that spiel about liking and subscribing. You know the drill. If you guys have liked it, you know what to do. And again, thanks to Dick Jones. This was a great recommendation. I think next week we might go back to some dicey dungeons. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. But for now, I've been the Bristly Stranger. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.